So Okinami is a coin that I've talked about a bunch on my channel. You guys obviously know I like it. It's one of my favorite low cap coins. Right now, only about 4.5 million market cap. I think the thing that, intrigues me the most is the mystery behind it. Okay. We obviously know that there are some connections to Genesis Ethereum wallets and the Ethereum Foundation, all these sorts of things. And right now, the whole community speculates as to what the purpose of Okinami is, why it was created, why 4 years ago when this deployer wallet was created, why it was prepped that much in advance for the launch of Okinami. These questions still haven't been answered yet, but it seems like there is a timeline that is set. We just don't know, obviously, what it is. But it seems like it's going to coincide with the surge, the next step in the roadmap for Ethereum. That's at least what we've seen. That's what the dev has hinted at, right? We mostly get hints more than anything, but I'm sure the whole thing will come together when it is right. Probably when the market bottoms, this is my guess, right? When we get a bottom confirmation. Now, I've been watching the chart very, very closely, and I'm kind of kicking myself because I almost bought some more this morning at 2042. Okay, a little under four tenths, or a little bit above 4/10 of a cent. So ever since I drew out this line, right, it broke out of this descending triangle that we had. It started to follow this new trend line, and it's bounced off this trend line a couple times and spiked back up. And now, people are curious as to what Okinami is going to do for the rest of the year. I'm curious as to what it's going to do for the rest of the year. So I'd like to make, some sort of a price prediction as to what I think is going to happen. Now, keep in mind, this is not financial advice. It's not what I do on the channel. This is just how I see things possibly playing out. If it continues to follow this trend line that I've drawn here, which it seems wholeheartedly wanting to do right now, if we follow that out all the way to the end of the year, we're probably looking at above a half a cent again. Okay, right in that like 5.3 range, 2 zeros 5.3. Now, obviously, there's still a lot of macro factors in the market. Okay, there's a lot of things that are going to affect the way that Okinami moves, whether it be CPI data, which is in 2 days, FOMC meeting, which is concluding in 1 day. Whether, Bitcoin sees some low levels again. I mean, we could obviously see the price go down. Or if, for example, the dev speaks, if we get a roadmap, if, there's other confirmations that come out about Okinami, we could see the price jump. It could go higher, right? We may see, some of these run-ups like we've seen in the chart before. Looking back here, we've seen, obviously it's a low cap coin, low liquidity coin. You could see a run up to, a cent in like half a second. It just depends, obviously, on what the traders are wanting to do right now. Obviously, whales are just kind of sitting still right now. There's accumulation happening, some buys, some sells, nothing really insane. It's just been hanging a little bit above that 4/10 of a cent mark since basically the start of December now, and it hasn't really looked back. It's not really wanting to look back, which again, which is why I kicked myself. I wanted to buy again at that 2 zeros 4.2. I was like, oh, okay, I'll make my content and then I'll do my buy after that. Well, that's exactly why you don't wait. Now, obviously, at the time of this video, the time it's coming out and you're watching it, may be lower still. Who knows, right? That's the way that crypto works. It moves kind of quick. But, I'm anticipating that Okinami may continue to move up as we start to go into the end of the year. That's just my thoughts. I really like these levels. I'm still accumulating. I really like Okinami for the future. There's a lot of potential there if it is involved with the next step in the roadmap for Ethereum with scalability, layer 2 solutions, all these sorts of things. That could be huge. Okay, that could be huge. But regardless, there's definitely a plan for Okinami, and we'll find out what it is eventually here, right? We'll all just kind of sit patiently and wait. But as always, show your support for the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit the little bell, stay updated anytime there's new content live here on the channel. Hope you guys have a great day. I really hope to catch you in the next one.